we are back live.
Are we back live?
We are back.
We
Yes.
are trying to be live, I think.
Yes, we're waiting for some more people, but as always, we will first do some
Yeah.
chit-chatting.
So, welcome everyone. Let us know if you are live and if you can hear us, if the sound is okay.
If we're not live, they can not let us know.
No, but then if we don't get any reactions, we know we're not live. Hey, Stephanie is already here.
Hello, Stephanie. So let us know if the sound is okay for you. If not, maybe turn your volume up, and if that doesn't work, maybe it's us. So please let us know. So
I think the sound is okay.
yes, Koen thinks the sound is okay.
But
if you disagree with Koen, let us know.
Well, everyone disagrees with me.
That's true. So, as always, we're going to start with some news about our agenda.
Yeah, Stephanie says everything is okay. Sound is okay.
Thank you, Stephanie, for letting us
And
know.
Rani.
And Rani. Thank you, Rani. So first, the agenda, the upcoming events that we have planned. Of course, we have our brand new Start and Boost Your Balloon Business. And those are two courses that we organize here at Sempertex Europe in Genk. So you have to be live, physical here. And it's for the starting balloon professional. The start is really the basics, everything you need to know from marketing to price calculations and the basic techniques, how to tie your balloons and inflate them, etc. And the boost is the next level class where we will discuss more about techniques and designs. The first start will be the 8th of August, or it's the second, but the first one that will be here is the 8th of August, and the boost will be the 5th of September.
What's the name of the boost? Is just
Boost your balloon business and start your
So
balloon
is it
business.
only about balloon business or does it also involve balloons?
Are you listening to my explanation?
Actually, no.
It's about balloon designing, how to inflate your balloons, tie your balloons, and a little bit about your business.
So, and what level do you have to be to join that class?
Beginners. Those are two beginner classes.
Okay.
The Boost Your Balloon Business is a little bit more advanced. So if you're really starting from zero, first go to the Start Your Balloon Business, and second is the Boost Your Balloon Business.
Interesting.
Yes? Everything clear for you? You can join if you want, Koen.
Yeah, I
think
want
it's
to
good
join.
for you to join. one of
I
those
might
classes.
learn something.
Yes, would be for the first time.
So we're starting on that level again.
We always do. Then we have our group classes.
We have an announcement. The 8th of August is already full.
Is it already full?
Yes, it's already full. So the 8th of August is not available anymore.
Well, what about that? Nice.
I can imagine that they would join your class.
That's why people learn and you don't. We have our group classes, and the very first group classes of the second part of the year will be the 3rd of September, and it's actually a very interesting class. You can join either live here at Sempertex Europe or online via Zoom. And it's taught by Mila Pastel. She's from the Netherlands, and she is a real girl boss. She has 3 businesses, and she will talk all about how to style backdrops, but not only with balloons, but also how you can create those fun backdrops made out of wood. She does everything herself, really handcrafted backdrops, and how to decorate it, and of course the selling point and how this can help grow your business. So it's a really interesting class. It will be the 3rd of September. Mila Pastel, stylish and playful backdrops.
Also interesting.
Yes, it's a very interesting class. It's gonna be amazing. And Mila is a really, really good businesswoman, and you're definitely gonna learn a lot from her. Then, of course, like this, we are going live every month again, and the next one will be back to school theme. It's the 17th of August, and at the end of the month, you can join our live classes. So as always, this live class is recorded and will be uploaded to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, so you can watch it as many times as you want. Then for our international friends, the 13th of September, we are going to Malta, and we will teach a balloon seminar there, together with the Ecke, Des Malta, one of our partners on the beautiful island of Malta.
So everyone can join us to Malta. They can book a trip to Malta and have a holiday and follow the classes.
Follow the class.
I might even join.
Good. The class is the 13th of September. It's a Wednesday. The first part, the morning, will be a basic balloon. So we're going to talk about the basics of decorations. And the second part is a Halloween decor. So that's the theme of the class in Malta. And then, of course, we have Nuzzle Up, our 3-day event, all-inclusive in October in the Netherlands, Eindhoven.
What, did you say all-inclusive?
All-inclusive.
Does that mean all?
Food and drinks, even wine and beer in the evening.
All you can drink?
Yes.
Can I come?
You have to.
Oh, nice.
So, Koen is there, I'm there, the whole team, Sempertex Europe is there, Nuzzle Up. And everything is online, so all our teachers, we have 10 international teachers. And also the schedule is online, so you can see the full timetable of the event on the website. And we have some extra news, because we will have our first MVP exam at Nuzzle Up. And MVP is Master Bloom Professional. It's a certificate you can earn by doing a practical exam. And the first one will be organized, the first one by us, Sempertex Europe, will be organized at Nuzzle Up, so you can sign up for your MVP and you will be an official certified Master Balloon Professional. So, we have more information about this whole program on our website. So if you go to our homepage, sempertexeurope.com, you will find a banner that says MVP, and you can find all the information about the exam and about being a Master Balloon Professional right there. So that's that for the announcements.
Interesting. So now for the most important stuff that we all here for.
Is the live webinar.
The live webinar.
What are we going to teach? Or what are you going to learn? So for today, the theme is wedding decor, and I have a simple but very sellable design. Since helium is getting more and more expensive, we are searching for air-filled decorations that kind of look like helium, so it needs to be elegant and simple. That's what we are going to do today. I'm going to do a step-by-step. I'm going to give you all the sizes, and let's get to it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them in our chat. As you can see, Koen is behind the chat, and he will transfer all your questions to me.
I'm behind the computer, not behind the chat.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Almost weekend, that's what happens.
Almost weekend.
If you are asking any questions, keep noticing that we have a slight delay on the video and the chat, so if I do not respond immediately, it's because of the short delay there is. So keep that in mind. Let's get started. Perfect. So for this design, we are going to use the AdiPro system. AdiPro system is something we have here at Sempertex Europe, so I think our customers are all familiar with it. Oh, hello Hugo. We have a guest coming. Yeah, Hugo needs some hugs, the office dog. Hello, Hugo. Hugo needs his moment to shine also. The AdiPro system, it's a steel wire, I think, Koen, am I correct? Steel wire? Yeah.
A sort of steel. It's not the basic steel, it's a special treatment, so it doesn't flex or bend as normal steel would.
Yeah. Do you know the diameter?
I thought it was 4 millimeters.
4 millimeters.
Yes.
So it's very flexible, it has a lot of movement, and it's perfect to place outside. You can make a bouquet. We have 3 different lengths with the AdiPro system. I always used it outside. So for example, the hairdressers, beauty salons, everything like that. I use the AdiPro system, and it moves perfectly on the wind, and it's very playful and mimics the elegant helium bouquets. So, the AdiPro system I'm going to use when we will upload this on our YouTube channel. I will add a small link to how to create this system, how to add the steel wire. We use a simple tile at the bottom, and we have a full instruction video on how to assemble this together. So you will find this on our YouTube channel after we put the recording on there. Yes? For this design, Koen, do you keep an eye on the chat, please? And also, when people say hi, please let me know.
I think everyone is quiet. They're impressed by what they've already seen, so nobody dares to make any comments.
Impressed?
I think so.
Wow.
Or maybe they are afraid of me.
That's also possible. So to start with this design, if I create wedding designs, I always like to use clusters of 5 balloons. Simple reason, the shape will be more round and it has a much more elegant look than when you use clusters of 4. So I always use clusters of 5 when doing decors for wedding. Also, I like to keep my balloons nice and round. Put your balloons on the nozzles of the machine and push down the balloon so the inflating part is in the rounding of the balloon, and then inflate your balloons. Now the balloons are nice and round, and also that latex is 100% stretched. To make sure your latex is 100% stretched, that is important to have the optimal color result of your balloons. If you do not 100% stretch your balloons, you might have some color differences in your clusters.
So everyone is not afraid to comment. We have a hi from Australia.
Hello, Australia.
Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
Jackie Young. And Jackie, oh, she's from Scotland.
From Scotland.
Scotland,
Oh.
where all the whiskey
So we
comes
have
from.
Australia, we have Scotland. Please let us know from what country you are so we can see if we have the whole world watching.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yes, so let us know in the comments where you are from. And
Even if you're from Holland or Belgium.
yes, of course, we want to know everything. All the countries. Oh, sorry. Already, my mind was already distracted. The first cluster I just added is inflated at 8 inch. And it's a 12-inch balloon. So a 12-inch balloon inflated at 8 inch, it's a cluster of 5. So everything is a cluster of 5 in this design. The next I'm going to add is also a 12-inch balloon inflated at 6 inch. The more you downsize or underinflate your balloons, the more important it is to stretch. Make sure you stretch that latex.
So we got some more. Marcel from Holland.
Hello, Marcel. Welcome.
Hey. So we're going to do all the languages
Yes.
So if you're from China, please let us know. So Denise will have to talk in Chinese. We have Avi from Germany.
Guten Tag.
Ah, sehr gut. Schön
See
gemacht.
how many languages I can say hi.
Nori from Bilze.
Bilze. Hello.
That's on Belgium. That's close by.
That's very close by.
And we have Stephanie Chang from New York.
Good day.
That's
New York.
Australian. Good day.
Good day. Good day is English.
That's typical Australian.
No, what's a typical way to say hi in New York? Please let us know.
That's a good question. Yeah. Hey, we have Leopoldsburg. And Stephanie says hello from small Belgium.
Small Belgium.
I don't think Belgium is small. Belgium is huge.
No.
The things that come from Belgium are enormous.
Belgium is tiny.
Chocolate.
The next cluster I'm going to add is a 5-inch balloon inflated at 4
Did you know
inch.
the saxophone was invented in Belgium?
Yes, in Dinant, actually.
And fries were...
The French fries.
No. No, don't start. Don't start about the fries from Belgium.
The French fries are from Belgium.
No, the French fries were stolen from the Belgians and they just added the French in front because, hey, they're French. But originally, they're from Belgium.
You sure?
I am
It
definitely...
sounds a little bit...
No. The fries are invented in Belgium.
So it's Belgium fries. Not
It is Belgian fries, but the French slice them thinner and call them French fries. But the typical Belgian
So there
fries...
is a difference between Belgian fries and...
Yes. The Belgian fries are better.
And thicker.
Yes.
Okay, so if you... So that means McDonald's has French fries because they're very thin.
Yes. But back to balloons.
Yes. We stacked the first 3 clusters. So again, the sizes for you, the first one is 8 inch, then we have 6 inch, and the last one is inflated at 4 inch. I stacked them together, and this way they have a very nice tapered shape. I'm going to do exactly the same at the top. And I'm going to use the two sizes of the last two clusters. So I'm going to start with a 4-inch. And again, of course, I'm going to use the clusters of 5. So more countries that said hi. I always have to make sure he's...
Well, so it's quite busy from the US. Peggy Williams from the
Hello.
United States.
So I'm going to say, hello, United States.
Instead of good day.
Hello, good day, good afternoon, or good morning. How late is it now? Is it good? Do I have to say good evening? Good morning or good afternoon?
I think good morning.
Good morning,
Yes.
United States.
I think 6 hours.
I
Right?
have no clue.
So it would be 3, it's about
Okay, well,
10
Koen
o'clock.
is counting. That can take a while. I will
10 o'clock, I guess.
Okay. Depends on where you are in the United States.
Hey, we have from somebody far away. Rani, she's from the office here.
Ah, hello, Rani. Hello, office, Sempertex Europe. The cluster I'm inflating now is for the top part of the design, and it's the 12-inch balloon inflated at 6-inch. So it's actually what we created the last two clusters.
Cynthia from Australia. It's 10:45 p.m. in Australia, but that's the other side.
Yes.
Stephanie Goes says, I'm from China. Want to hear Denise speak Chinese?
Ni hao.
What is balloon in Chinese?
Chi cho. That's what I hope I'm saying it
Chi-chu.
correct. Chi cho.
Chi-chu.
Chi chu. Chi chu or chi chu?
Chi-chu,
Chi chu.
as far as I know. Chi-chu.
Okay, let us know if we are correct. Koen says chi chu. I say chi cho. Maybe I say something very weird now.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. So please let us know. The top two clusters come at the top. I'm gonna put it on the floor for now so you can actually see what I'm doing. So the only thing you have to, if you have a steel wire like this, you said it's also used for ceilings, these kind of steel?
Yeah, ceiling wire. they use it
Ceiling
for.
wire, yeah. Only thing you have to make sure if you put on the clusters is that you do not bend it too much, because if you put too much strength on the wire, it will bend, and it's very difficult to bend it back straight.
We have a hello from Houthalen Oost.
Hello, Houthalen.
I didn't know they have a east.
Everything has
It's so
a-
small it doesn't even have east west.
everything has north,
It's so small.
but still, does it north? It's logic, Koen. It's logic. When I saw these things first, I always asked Borg. Koen, help me. I don't know the English word.
For
Borg.
uh,
I forgot it. I have a brain fart.
bond? No.
No. Okay, we're gonna think about a word. So dispose. No.
So
Help
people
us.
who originally speak English, help us.
So you ask money, and when they return the frame, you give them back that money. So that. But we forgot the English word. I apologize.
Maria from Mexico. Hola.
Hola.
Muy buenos días. Saludos cordiales desde Zaporizhzhia, México.
I think
Excelente marca de balones.
sí.
I hope I
Oh,
said
gracias.
it right. Oh, bond. Bond.
Bond. Okay, that. First I asked that, but I noticed, I don't know what customers do with frames, but those wires almost always came back like bended or broken. So, yeah, you have to see what you want to do. Do you include it in the price? And if they collect it, it's perfect. Or do you ask for the bond money, the borg? Because the wire is very
James.
thin.
Like James.
James Bond. Because the wire is very thin, I twist the balloons of the cluster around a couple of times to make sure the cluster is stuck on the top. Since it's a cluster of 5, it's very difficult to keep it flat like this. So I'm going to add my second cluster right under it. And for people who do not know, the wire is white because I pulled the 260 over it. Again, when we repost this video on our YouTube channel, we will include that video of the AdiPro system.
Denise? Oh, we have a lot of comments. Maria from Mexico, she's your #1 fan.
Woohoo!
So that's the one. Finally, we meet her. Iveta, hello from Slovakia. So can you say something in Slovakia?
Actually, no. I know nothing.
Me neither.
So we need to learn.
Bram says refund, but that's not correct. Jackie says returnable deposit.
Deposit, that's the word.
Deposit, yeah.
So I have my 2 clusters of 5 stacked on top of each other, and I made sure I wrap around those balloons very tight, again because the wire is very thin. On top of here will be a 24-inch. I already inflated that. And 24-inch is the biggest size that can go on top of this system. If you go any bigger, it will bend because of the weight. Just like so. So we have the first part of this design. I'm going to pull back my table a little bit so I can rearrange this. You can see the bottom of the cluster right here. The next thing I will add is 2 260s, and I'm gonna use the color Laurel Green. So these are all our pastel dusk colors. Pastel dusk cream, pastel dusk laurel, and then lavender, sorry, and then I'm going to use the Laurel Green 260 to add some details. And I'm going to make this a swirl. So deposit. So I always ask a deposit for the frame, but most of the time these frames come back broken and bended, so make sure you have good arrangements, or just include the frame in the pricing of your decoration. It happens to me more and more often lately. Sometimes I know the English word and I forgot the Dutch word, and sometimes I just cannot come up with the English word. So 2 swirls, 260s, and I'm going to tie them together. And connect it to the bottom of the design. So this is a very minimalistic design, which in my opinion is perfect for weddings. When I'm in the middle, I'm just going to continue wrapping around the 260. Tie off the end, and I use that end to tie it into the design. Did we already have an answer on the how do you say balloon in Chinese?
No, I don't think we have any Chinese speaking viewers.
So the little flower I have here, I'm going to tie right in the middle to hide the knots of the 2 260s. Just like this, and that also brings back the color. I will also add a little flower at the bottom of the design. At the very end we will put everything aside so you have the full frame of the full design. The flowers I inflated here, the lavender 5-inch, are inflated at, it's around 2.5 inch, so 2.5 inch. Try to keep them nice and small. And again, make sure you stretch that latex. Oh, one moment. I used my wrong pedal. Again, cluster of 5. And then one cream in the middle, and that's inflated around 1 inch, 1.5. Just keep it nice and small. Also, what I do here is I tie it off very close to the rounding of the balloon, so it keeps this nice and round shape. Tie it into the middle, and then we have the cute little flower, and that will connect at the bottom. Like so. We're almost finished. Of course, the 24-inch can be printed. You can use vinyl stickers to personalize it for the bride. You are all free to work with the design. I really love the minimalistic look of this AdiPro system, and it's very playful. So also if it's outside, the 24-inch will always point in the same direction. So for me, that is an argument I always use to customers, also business customers. If they want like a business logo or something on top of the, they want like a helium balloon with a logo. I like to sell this design of these kind of, because you can leave out the 260 and it's even more minimalistic. And as an argument, I always say your business logo will always point in the same direction. So this is how I sell, how I avoid using helium, and I use air. And you have some extra money left to decorate more and show your client what else you can do for decoration. So you can sell more because you really save on that helium. The last thing I will add are some leaves around the 24-inch, at the bottom of the 24-inch. So I'm going to take another 5 260s. I'm going to set the size. So what I really like about these machines is that I can use one machine for round balloons, for modeling balloons. So that's what I really love about the twin air sizer from Premium. So I set my size. Of course, if you have a smaller 260 machine inflator, you can also set a size. If you do it by hand pump, just count how many pumps go into that 260, so it's the same size all the time. Inflate your 260s and tie them into a loop. And it's just got to be a nice detail in your design. So it has a full organic flower botanical theme throughout this design.
Denise, Nancy asks, what size do you inflate the 24-inch? Is that?
It's a little bit smaller. I don't know exactly the same. I think it's about 50 centimeters, I think, that I inflated. I don't know what it is in inches, but it's a little bit smaller than 24-inch, but just a little bit.
And that's the advantage of a latex balloon. You can inflate it as big as you want.
Yes.
Or as small as you want.
Yes, exactly. Well, as big as the size of the balloon, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, otherwise, we get calls that people try to inflate a 12-inch at 24, but it didn't work. Because Koen told them you can inflate it at any size you want. I tie the 260 rings together. And I do not tie them very tight because I really want them to lay in their a little bit loose. I do trim away the other nozzle I have here. Let's show you up close, just for a cleaner finish. So I still have a small nozzle here. That one I will trim off. And the last one. Also, if you want to bring this theme through the entire event, you can create the same style of design, but in a table centerpiece. So you can work this theme throughout the whole event. Because if you just downsize everything, take a 12-inch or maybe an 18-inch and put it on a little frame for table centerpieces, you can create almost exactly the same kind of design.
Denise?
That's me.
Yes. Maria asks in Spanish. I don't know how to say it in Spanish, but how high is the arrangement?
I'm like 168 or something.
Wait, I'm 1 meter 93. That's 6.4. So I think it's
210.
2 meter 20.
20. We have the
Tape measure.
tape measure.
Let's
Let's measure it. I'm gonna add the little leaves to the design, and I make sure I wrap them around the 12-inch balloons. Koen will measure it for you.
Exactly 2 meter 20.
2 meter 20. So make sure you shape the leaves so it goes into a curve.
Maria says gracias.
De nada. I really have to work on my Spanish. I love that language. It goes here. Goes here. And this one goes here. So this is, let's make sure, put everything straight. And then we have the design. So that's it. Let me put this to the full back so I can put the design in full frame. You see, Koen, I need a bigger studio. And then we have the full design. So this is it. It's pretty minimalistic. You can play around with the design. And I love this system because it really mimics the helium look that people want, but it's just getting too expensive. So this is a solution I use. If you want, you can add more of the steel wire in different sizes, and you could create 2 more with 18 inches, for example, so if you want that full bouquet style. So you can really play around with this design. I believe it's very sellable. And it's elegant looking, and it comes in a fun theme. If you do not want to use it for a wedding, it's also perfect, for example, a fairy theme or a fairy birthday party, stuff like this. So if you want to go enchanted forest kind of style, you can also use this design and rearrange some colors, maybe add some reflex for some more spark, and you can keep playing with this design to make it your own and fit the theme that you needed to create perfect. If you do a enchanted forest, I think it's very fun. Maybe you can use a shorter steel wire and make like a fairy, a little balloon fairy. You can use either foil balloon or twist a design, whatever your skills, how far your skills reach, and put it on top. So it's like a fairy sitting on top of this big flower kind of thing. Put a light in the 24-inch. You can keep on going to create. My brain already goes wild with ideas. When I think, always if I talk about these things, my brain will go wild. And
doesn't your brain always go wild?
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
It's never quiet.
Nori says, heel mooi. Very nice.
Thank you so much. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed this design. Again, the photo is online, so you can take it, use it for your own good. We will post a clean picture, so without the whole background of the live webinar thing, so you can use it and promote it for your own business. We will post that picture in our Sempertex Europe Facebook group. So if you go there, you will find the picture and you can use it for your portfolio to promote it to your customers. So I hope you really enjoyed it. The next one is, next live webinar is the 17th of August, and it will be a back to school theme, so you can sell designs for the schools that are reopening soon.
Maria says, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and your beautiful art.
Very happy to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it once again, and we will see you next time.
Yeah. Noor, first time she's watching, and she loves it. Thank you so much.
We're very happy to hear, very happy to hear. Thank you so much. And again, reminder, you can rewatch this as many times as you want on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, and stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. I already wish you guys a wonderful weekend, and until next time.
Until next time.